Yo, what is going on, you guys? It's your boy King Sanders Picks here, and we are back with another day of sports betting. Today is April 22nd, 2021. We had a terrible day yesterday, so I really hope that you guys didn't tail me on any of them. Um, this Timberwolves team, I had them at the money line. They ended up losing by 3. I had the Grizzlies money line just because I just figured that this was a good spot for them, especially without a Kawhi Leonard. That was definitely not true. I had, let's see, I think I had the Rockets keeping it close. I think I had the Thunder. So the Thunder one I did end up cashing on because I had them keeping it close. I had the Suns by 3.5. Okay, had them by 3.5. And let's watch this video just really quick, just really quick. While this loads and this ad gets through, I'll talk about some other stuff. But I had the Warriors winning. They lost. So yesterday was not a good day. But okay, look at this. That would have been right there. Chris Paul makes that free throw. We cash. That's the most annoying thing. So we ended up going 2-6 yesterday. Not a good day at all. Not at all. But we're gonna turn that right around today. We got a good slate of games here. We got about 6 games. And I got to be honest, I'm pretty confident with a lot of these. So I guess we'll just go ahead and hop right into it. First game is Phoenix versus Boston. I want to check the injury report on these games. So Jay Crowder's listed as questionable, so that is kind of a key piece. That is a lot of defense for that Phoenix team, especially against 2 scorers in Boston here. So Jason Tatum is listed as questionable. Jaylen Brown is doubtful. Kemba Walker is questionable. And Marcus Smart's questionable. And Robert Williams is out Thursday for sure. So they are missing a lot, and I think 3.5 is just way too close of a line. We don't really have any early games today because it is a Thursday, so it does start at 6 p.m. my time, 7 p.m. Eastern. So we don't really have any early games, so no early game motivation. So truthfully here, I do think that Phoenix is going to win and cover by 3.5. That's actually probably one of my best bets today. 3.5 is way too close of a line. Phoenix is going to have everyone besides maybe Jay Crowder. Boston probably won't have Jaylen Brown. Maybe not Jason Tatum. Maybe not Kemba Walker. Maybe not their entire starting 5. So I'm going to bet this game early. If they do come back, meaning Jason Tatum, Kemba Walker, etc., I do still think Phoenix can win by 4 or more. I truly do. 3.5 is a pretty dangerous line, apparently, because last night I had Phoenix minus 3.5, and they ended up, Chris Paul missed the free throw, as I just showed you. So, this next game we have Philadelphia versus Milwaukee. Milwaukee, it looks like it's 8.5 point favorites. Because of these. Yeah, it's because of all these injuries. This is a lot of their starting 5. Seth Curry, Ben Simmons, Tobias Harris. So keep an eye on the injury news for this game. If they're all in, I do think it is pretty safe to bet that +8, +8.5, wherever you can get it. I do think that that's a little bit too big of a line, just a tad bit, because Philly's a very good team this year. Philly's a very good team, so I do like it if they are all playing, or at least 2 of them. As long as Ben Simmons and Tobias Harris are playing, I would bet it. Seth Curry is obviously very valuable to that team, but I do think that Ben Simmons and Tobias Harris are a little bit more. Next game is New Orleans versus Orlando. New Orleans is 9-point favorites. I don't know if I like that. I don't know if I like this game. This probably won't be one that I'm betting. I'm not a huge fan of this game. The spread's just a little bit too big for me. New Orleans isn't really known for blowing teams out. All of their wins this year have been 7, 7, 7, 7. So they're just known for winning by only 7 or so, and Orlando has done a pretty decent job, other than against Atlanta, to keep it close with all the teams that they lost. So But it is kind of a hard situation. I will take a look at the injury report real quick. No one super important other than Nickeil Alexander-Walker, but he's been out for a while, so I think you're good there. Orlando, it doesn't really matter, I don't think, but they're all listed as questionable, so I'm not a huge fan of that game, so we're going to skip it. Next game is Detroit versus San Antonio. San Antonio, in some books, 8.5-point favorites against Detroit. I want to take a look and see who's back for Detroit. So, Doumbouya is questionable. McGruder's out. And Dennis Smith Jr. is out. So, it's an interesting spot here. I probably won't bet this game either. I'm not a huge fan of it. All they have out is Trey Lyles. But I do think the 8.5 may be a little bit too big of a spread. I do think Detroit may be able to keep it close. So I don't think I like that one. I don't think I like that game. Yeah, I don't think I like it. Seems like Detroit, I don't know. They do a pretty good job of keeping it close, but no, that's just a little bit too big for a team that's not necessarily the best. Yeah, I'm not going to be betting on these two games right here. So this next game is Charlotte versus Chicago. You guys know what I think about Chicago. I love Chicago. All-time favorite team by far. Always have, always will be. But they are terrible. They are terrible. They absolutely got blown out by Cleveland last night. They ended up beating Cleveland. Or no, they beat Boston. And then they beat Cleveland. Went on a little 2-game win streak. But realistically, look. Lost to Memphis, lost to Orlando, lost to Memphis, lost to Minnesota, lost to Atlanta. So, sorry about that. But lost to all of these teams right in a row. They went on a huge losing streak. They won 2 games, and I don't think Boston had everyone. I guess they did. But other than their point guard, they didn't have Kemba Walker. But no, I don't. I will probably, especially with Zach LaVine out, I will probably fade the Bulls for as long as Zach LaVine's out. He is the only thing that keeps that team going. Yeah. I did hear rumors that LaMelo Ball would be back, and this was probably like 3 or 4 days ago, that he would be back with like close to a week. So who knows? He may end up showing up for this game. We don't know for sure. I would just keep an eye on it. We have Terry Rozier in still, Devontae Graham, Miles Bridges, Jalen McDaniels, Vernon Carey. So they still have a very good roster. Just personally, I would fade the Bulls. I always will, especially at this point in time. You may be able to get plus odds for the money line too. I would take that. Yeah, that's all I really had to say about it. Lakers and Dallas. Lakers are 3.5-point dogs. I want to take a look at the injury report real quick before I say anything else. So Dennis Schroeder's probable. Morris is probable. Anthony Davis is probable. Whoa, Marc Gasol's questionable. Okay, Anthony Davis is probable. He will probably be on a minutes limit, but that is going to be someone that can guard Porzingis. So all they have to do is try to stop Luka with the other 4 guys, and they're going to be just fine. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Huge plus odds play. If Anthony Davis ends up playing, which it looks like he's probable, so I'm going to bet this early. I don't care if I end up losing money if he doesn't play. I'm taking my chances on this one. If he's truly listed as probable, which it says that he is on the injury report, I want to take a look at the plus odds on this. You're looking at plus 145 odds for money line. And I think with Anthony Davis, that's easily doable. Easily doable. They are, Anthony Davis is such a key piece to that team. He may be on a minutes limit, but it really won't matter. He'll still put in 20 to 25 very good minutes. And, yeah, Lakers money line. So I'll do a quick recap for you guys, just so you guys can kind of, get a quick rundown of all my best picks. So my favorite picks, I like Phoenix minus 3.5 a lot. I do like Philadelphia if the injuries persist, if the injuries like if they end up playing these two games. Not a fan, so I won't be betting those games. I like Charlotte money line for probably plus odds, and I really like Lakers money line if Anthony Davis is playing. So those are my picks for today. I'm hoping for a much better day than yesterday. Yesterday was terrible. I lost so much money yesterday, but you know what? That is the risk you take in sports betting. So if you guys did enjoy, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and turn on that notification bell so you guys know whenever I post. If you guys are going to tail me on any of these bets, make sure you guys comment down below which ones you guys are going to tail me on. And I will catch you guys tomorrow. But this is King Standards Pick signing out. Peace.